But in those days, when you were poor, they used to give you a number. They didn't even take your name down, and they would call you by number to come in. And if they were not able to get to you, you had to come back the next day and get online and get a number again. I have to tell you, I believe in America. I always have. As the land of opportunity, I still believe America is number one. But with all due respect, if we are number one, what are we doing on this list behind France, Italy, Singapore, Spain, Austria, Japan, Norway, Portugal, Greece, Iceland, the Netherlands that I recently visited, England, Switzerland, Belgium, Colombia, Sweden, Germany, Saudi Arabia, Israel, Morocco, Canada, Finland, Australia, Chile, Denmark, Costa Rica, and others. It's time that America got back on top. We gotta get this done. Let me commend MoveOn.org and thank all of those that are here today to share their stories. And I wish all the best of health. And of course, I want to thank our Senator, Chuck Schumer. He is as Brooklyn as they come as I am, but he is a true son of Brooklyn, who has been unwavering in his commitment to finally making world-class health care available, not just most, but to every single American. Thank you, Senator Schumer. Keep fighting the good fight in Washington. Chuck understands that right now Brooklyn alone has 400,000 uninsured residents. Unacceptable. And that no one, I mean no one, should have to decide between putting food on the table and buying medicine for themselves or their kids. No one should have to choose between paying the rent or getting the primary care they need to keep them from entering emergency health system when it's already too late and will not only challenge their life but ultimately cost the public more. Thankfully, after 8 long years of a president whose position of the uninsured was that they could, quote, always go to an emergency room, thank you, Mr. Bush, we have a president who understands that universal health care is right and right now. That is good for people, and it's also good for American businesses. But we must make sure that our president doesn't lose momentum. We have to make sure that the president and everyone on Capitol Hill knows that whatever plan is adopted, it must have a public option. It's time we reminded Washington that government must serve all Americans, not just the insurance companies. Let me be very clear with you today. I'm a Democrat, proud of that, but I also believe in capitalism. I do. And that means I don't think government owes any of us a Cadillac or a Mercedes. It doesn't owe us a penthouse suite, gourmet meals every day, a Brioni suit that goes for upwards of $3,000 or more, or a lifetime supply of Manola pumps, that's for sure. But what America does owe every resident is that we taxpayers pay for national security and infrastructure, superior public education, opportunities for affordable housing, and yes, making our healthcare system the envy of the world. In this country, everyone from a multi-millionaire to someone who is unemployed should have access to the same quality healthcare. Every year, 44,000 Americans die from a lack of health insurance. That means that someone in the next 12 minutes, somebody out there in this great nation of ours will die. That person could very well be in Brooklyn right now.